is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Now, as you can see, coming around the corner is another new train. I've been at it again, off camera, as you do, making this happy little train my new mainline juggernaut that is going to do my bidding, as it inevitably does, as it pulls into this station down here. So, with all of that, what are we going to do today? Well, I've already done that train upgrade, which is one thing I wanted to do. We are going to start the proceedings off for a new line. I'm going to continue extending, even though I don't really have the money to do so. Because, you know, I just like doing things at my own pace, which is impatiently and efficiently as possible. But yes, so we're going to get into all of that as soon as this train turns around, as he drops off all of his passengers. There he goes, and he is off, and we are off right to the intro. Okay, and we are back from the intro, and there goes my little new Butte train, doing the bits and pieces that it inevitably does as it takes off. And have a look at this. Things are upgrading in the game bit by bit. I've now got these awesome little crossings. I like them. One other thing I did do briefly off camera was... You've seen this already. This is still happening and doing very much what it is supposed to be doing. It will inevitably upgrade this construction material plant. This has currently a lot more than what it needs, which is fantastic. What I have done is I've made the little tank engine that runs along this line only go between the quarry and here. Because I found that it was just taking way too long. It's now going to get caught up with that new Butte line, so it's going to be its own little tank engine system that it does, and that's going to be cool. Now, the one thing I did want to have a look at is just very quickly these little new Butte. I might chuck a couple more on there actually. Let's get rid of that for a sec. Keighley inbound. No, I need a trucking depot for this one. Do I have a trucking depot? I swear I had one. Where did I put it? That's a very good question. Where did I put? There it is. Buy vehicles. A couple more flatbed trucks. 1 and a 2. Yeah, that'll do. And they can go on the... not the commuters. I need the Keighley. There it is. Thank you. That'll be the Keighley inbound, I think it is. Can't be anything else. So whack them on that. Now I've got 4 trucks inevitably doing the Keighley inbound. There you go. See, it's almost like I named it correctly after all that. Where's my little happy tank engine? Oh, here he is. There he goes. He's off up the mountain to go and drop off his inevitable stone train that he'll drop off. I'm happy that he drops off 60 at a time, because it gives this thing time to sort of reboot. Since it's producing like there's no tomorrow. But eventually that is going to catch up. Which is going to be fun, but, you know, what do you do? I don't exactly want to destroy the line that I built, nor do I want to change the train that's on it. But, you know, it is... I mean, I could always have it sit there until full. There's a thought. Alright, so, what we're going to do today is stuff. We're going to... I'm going to use the old David W. Town with the mayor of David W. Town, who's aptly named David W. Hello. New stuff. Yes, so what we are going to do is we're going to start here in David W. Town. As you can see, I've done the pre-work already for what is going to be the start of that main line. It is going to come out of there, and it is going to bypass through here, and it's going to make its merry way down here into something else that I prepared earlier, and that would be this happy little train station here. Now, I know you guys can already see it. I'm going to try this freight conglomerate thing again. I don't know why I'm trying it again, but I am trying it again. And I've just realised that I've built that in the wrong stupid direction. But anyway, actually no, I haven't, because that can come in on here. Because that can come in onto there like that. I've got platforms 1 and 2 on that side there for that. And then I can eventually build my little empire that goes down to Mablethorpe. I can have a Canterbury coming in through there. And that's all there's going to be, because that's all there is. I mean, we have got Marlborough out all the way out here. And you know what? I'm very much inclined to want to make a line that goes all the way out there and back into here. Because I think that would look cool. I mean, it's going to be, you know, relatively costly considering the amount of hill and the amount of, you know, who's-he, what's-its and everything going on. That's a coal mine, not that we have any real concern for that. But, yeah, that would actually look quite good. And I'm more and more inclined to do that the more and more I think about it. Would that make it all the way along that part is the question that I really want to know the answer to. The one thing I also do not like is the fact that that line, or that road, is just horrendous as it is rounded. So I'm going to have to go in along the mountainside part of the line, I think. And that will have to be the Marlborough coastline. But what I would incorporate that doing is I would make Marlborough connect up with Undle, and then Undle would connect up with David W. Town. And that way I've got a 3-station who's-he, what's-it going there. Canterbury can run up along that side through one of the platforms, through Undle, and then make its way down to Mablethorpe. That way I've got 2-3 platform lines running up and down, doing the things that they're going to do. And I think that might actually work in my favour. Inevitably, it'll be this platform that hooks up with one side, this platform that hooks up with the other side, but only one of them is going to hook up with David W. Town. Undle is going to be the main thing for that, I guess. And that way then I've got 2 lots of 3 platformed sections happening, and that's going to be kind of cool. As opposed to the Woburn, Tadley, and then the Dis and the Tadley, because they only literally do themselves, and that's all they will ever do. One thing I have done... Oh, here's the other thing I did off camera. Hello. So we already knew about this little fella. But you'll notice... Look at this train station. Look at that. I have got construction materials going out to Woburn, finally. And they're doing that through this happy little fellow. If I can find him real quick. There he is. Look at him. He's not earning me much, but he's doing the jobs. And what that is inevitably doing is it's dropping off construction materials into a really horrid zone that it shouldn't be even dropping them into, because the industrial complex is all over there. So what I'm going to need is I'm going to need some form of a... I'm going to need some form of a modular truck station. As much as I'm getting sick of making these, and I kind of am. Right, so let's fix this up right quick. Yep, there you go, you're done. Excellent. So now you have got access to that. You will drop off the bits and pieces that you need to drop off. And then I will quickly go over here and I'll put in a truck unload bay somewhere up here. I'm going to have to put it somewhere centralised so that I can get absolutely everything. That will do. That will get everything. Yes, and then I need to create a line that does that to that. Oh, very good. Add station. Boom. Boom. You are going to be the Woburn freight delivery. There you go. You can jump on that. And the only other thing I need to do is find where I put the... Question is, where did I put it? Did I put that over here as well towards the station? Where did I put it? That's just a thing. Ah, why are you still running them? Sure, let's replace you real quick with something a little bit better. I mean, we could whack a Schneider on there. Yeah, let's whack the Schneiders on there. There you go. That already sounds a little better. Look at that. The one thing I do need to find is where I put the... I don't think I actually put one up. I think they've all just come from over there. And that's fine. That's exactly what they're going to do, because bugger doing it any other way. I need another couple of these. 1 and a 2. Just 2 for now, I think. And then we'll whack them on the Woburn freight delivery. And then they'll do their thing bit by bit. How much you got on you? So you don't carry much, do you? You don't carry much because you don't get much. I don't understand why you don't get that much, because, you know, you should be going all guns blazing here. It's because you only get like 6 pieces of stuff at a time. Manage these vehicles. Select all of them. I need to get something that's got a little bit more... 6, 8, 9. Well, I mean, 9's going to be a lot better than that, but these things also do 40. Yeah, you are exactly that thing. You only carry 7s. You carry 8 and do all cargo, but you only go 30 kilometres an hour. You carry 8 but don't carry what I want, and you only carry 6. Well, no wonder I'm in such poop. This thing can't keep up with the fact that they're not getting much that often. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to clone them all. There you go. Now we should have plenty on there. Yeah, see, look, they can't keep up with the bloody demand. Now, did I do something over here? Yes, I did. Look at all these. Oh, I might have made a boo-boos. Look at that madness. That's a passenger train. Alright, so here we go. Here comes the... look at this. Look at this absolute hellaciousness. Now, one thing I am going to do while we're out here is I'm going to upgrade these roads, because these do 80k an hour. There you go. 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 Get upgraded. All of y'all can get upgraded. Look at that. Look at that. It's all... It's all happening now. Now that these little things can now do the... look at that. They get to go along a road. It's wonderful stuff. Go team. This should be... this should benefit this station a little bit more now. Because with a bit of luck, we'll just get these things coming out here like no man's business. See, look at that. He goes through it so quick. No wonder he can't do anything. There you go. You get up there. Right. Here you go. Do your bit. It just can't get enough storage in there. I need something that can carry more. Just when you think that I have got the answer, evidently I do not. So that's all well and good. That's all happening. Have you got much there? Oh, you got a little bit. You got 4 truckloads worth. So at least that's all happening. Look at that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oi! Oi! This should start working a bit better. Now that we've got more than what this thing can handle for the moment, until it starts ramping up its consumption. Boom. Look at this. Look at this. This is all happening. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, if you could keep doing that forever, that'd be awesome. You're never going to have another issue again, that's for sure. The only problem is there's a bit of a gap. I mean, the easiest thing to do there would be just chuck more trucks on it, but I think there's enough trucks on there already. How many trucks are actually on that line at the moment? The Tadley Stone, how many vehicles have I got? Frequency, 22 seconds, a rate of 234. Cargo, currently a lot. 1, 2, 3, oh, hang on. 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20, oh, okay. So that's 8. And that is 8. So I've got 16 trucks on that one line for the moment. But hell, as long as this keeps up, I don't really care. I will happily just keep ploughing these. Although now I'm getting to a point now where I've got an unfortunate set of circumstances. Manage the vehicles. And let's clone them as well. Yes, please. The introduction of new trains. All the trains. Look at that. Super Pacific. Super Pacific. Yep, that's a lot of stuff. And a Fowler. Oh, I'm going to have to get the Fowler into use. For reasons. Okay, so that is all happening, and look at how much money I've made in that time that we've been worrying about what the hell I've been doing. That is always helpful. Has he got much on him now? Hey, look at that, he's got stuff on him now. Let's slow it down and go, hey, look at that. Aw, doesn't that look cool? So now that that's up and running, let's have a quick look at this. What's on the Tadley Woburn? Station is overloaded. Alright. So, I mean, I inevitably needed to do this anyway. I need to manage the vehicle because that vehicle's just crap. I need to do an edit. Edit. I want to bet a little loco on there. I really do. Do I want to shove another one of those little... Nah. 64 k's an hour? That's not too bad. 76, no, but he doesn't look that nice. I mean, I could stick another one of those on, because I really enjoy that one that goes out to... who's he? What's it? That one's always good. What other little tank engine varieties have I got? Do I have any other little... tank engines? You got any tank engines? No. What about up here? Have you got any tank engine varieties that might might appease me. No. Come on, there's got to be something here. See, the problem I think I've got at the moment is things keep... they keep disappearing. Like, I swear I had more tank engine varieties than this. But I think they keep disappearing on me. I mean, there is that. I could whack that on, but that does 120 kilometers an hour. Who needs that at this stage of the game? I mean, I could whack a Fowler on there. Yeah, you know what? Let's whack a Fowler on there. Let's do that. And then we'll whack a few passenger carriages on there because we like passenger carriages. We don't need anything that spectacular, thank you very much. And we are going to whack on green stuff. Because green stuff is going to make it a little bit different than its mainline counterpart. Which is going to look great. And then we'll whack a little brake van on the back of that. And just whack that there. And then we can go, oh, bam. And the game's going to go gaga on me. Oh, look at that. Ooh. There you go. I've done a live new train for you today, folks. It's a Fowler. Don't ask me why I put a Fowler into the game, but it's there. And it's now doing its business. And it actually looks kind of cool pulling those... Look at the speed. Picks up speed alright, doesn't it? Well, I mean, it did want to. Well, there you go. Look at all that. The problem is that I can't look at all of that because it won't let me look at all of that. Terminals, Tadley Woburn, charts, terminals. See, you won't let me look at how much is there. There has to be a way for that to work and fix itself. The only problem is I don't know how. So many things to work out in this game. Yeah, well, okay. How many people have you got waiting over here? And why are you not looking the way you do? Oh, that's just rude. Passenger building stuff, miscellaneouses. Can we whack some stuff over the top of those people so they don't look like they're going to be exposed to the elements forever and ever? Yeah, that's a bit better. Look at that. So Dis and Tadley still got plenty of people rocking and rolling. You know what? Let us even... Where's that train? There it is, up here. There he is. Look at him. He's happy. With his whole of... I want to edit him. Can I edit you? What are you rocking on there? You're rocking the little six-wheelers. What if I chucked an extra couple of on you? Are you going to sit there and have a, you know, proverbial dummy spit at me? No. No, you are not. And you're still going to do the right speed. That looks good. There you go. It's update day. Only because the money that I did think I was going to have, I no longer have. Because apparently I think it's a lot smarter to upgrade my mainline trains. Which, I mean, it's true. You have to do that stuff. I can't see through the smoke. Oh, hello. Oh. It's first full load. Only problem is that little tank engine's only capable of so much. I'm going to have to edit him. Yeah, he needs some help. He needs big help. Will you let me chuck him on the front? Nah, of course not. Cargo. No, you know what? We'll stick with the 36 capacity for now because I don't mind it. I just need to get another 30,000 K. Come on. $30,000 dues. Gimme. Gimme. Hey, there we go. First time crossing of trains on this line. The little tank engine that could, and the Fowler just thundering by at 88 k's an hour, which is wonderful. So that is now officially all happening. Look at it. What are you doing? 63, that's not bad. I'm not, I'm not upset by 63 kilometres an hour. I'm more happy with the fact that you've got, a full bucket load on top of you. Alright, well let's go in here and let's have a squiz and see what happens as I do a little old switcheroo. And see what happens when this train comes into the platform and drops off a full load. Let's see if it'll actually do anything for here. Unfortunately, I did not get to do what I wanted to do today. Standard. Alright, in you come. Drop off your stuff. Off you go. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Well, apparently you can't fit more than what you've got. Well, that's rather fascinating. Yeah, there you go. So did you actually take anything back with you? No, you dropped it all off. Oh, well, that's good. I assume by now that the little trucks... Oh, yeah, there they are. They made it safely. So they'll drop stuff off now, and that'll all be hunky-dory for that one. Giddy up. Look at that, it's all happening. Just going to be another crossing of the mines. Oh, make that happen. There you go. He's off. 90 passengers. Love it. Where's the little tank engine that could? Is he coming back? He should be, because... A little cowbell. That sounds alright, doesn't it? There goes little Sydenham. He's off. That sounds pretty good to me. Alright, so now that that's all happening, we've got upgrades happening everywhere. We've got more freight incoming. I'm really glad that I did this episode. I haven't done the expansion that I wanted to do, but I've certainly foreseen the income to do so, which is all happening. Look at this. Look at that. Is he full? Nah, he won't be full. Main line won't be full on that for a while coming out of Keighley. But at least it lets you drop people off at the other end. So what does that do now for old David W. Town and the mayor of David W. Town, Sir? Oh, wow. Okay. Not as many there now. It's because he's been taking them all. Well, at least you made it happen. Now, I swear to God, am I still running max in this town? Yes. I need to upgrade that. Last thing I'm upgrading today, folks, and then we're done, I think. Post bus, the ducks, the Mac. You know what? Let's just chuck these on there. They're a lot nicer. They're still as noisy, but at least people sitting on the top of the deck can enjoy the view of David W. Town before the influx of what's going to become absolute bedlam. Once I can get train coming out of there and heading down this way, down into Undle, and then Undle will continue on, and that'll come out to here, out to Marlborough. And then there'll be another line that goes Canterbury up top, in and around through Undle, and then down to Mablethorpe and back again. And that way then, I should be able to start working on some other forms of freight. Although in saying that, I have got the options for construction materials there. And then I've got food, food, and food. Hence, this gigantic freight station here. That is why that is there. Because I'm going to incorporate all of this farmland over here. Look at it all. Farmland. And then I've got that. Not that that's really helpful to me all the way out there. It's mainly going to be this one coming into this one, which then gets sent into here. That is literally what this little section of road is going to be, because I'm going to have trucks going absolutely gaga over here once I can actually get a decent amount while I upgrade this roadings. There you go. Yes, so while I get that stuff upgraded and uploading, I'll be able to get some trucks happening down here. They'll drop their food off there. That's already been done, because there'll be a couple of trucks just doing back and forth between here and there. And then there'll be one major truck network that just goes whooshka and does all that nonsense there. And that is going to be absolutely awesome once it's finished. Alternatively, I mean, I could just get a train and bring a train in here. I mean, it's not the stupidest idea in the world, considering there'll only be one train running from David W. Town through Undle and then out to Marlborough and back in the interim, because I don't quite have the funds yet to make double trains. I don't have the resources for that just yet. Where are you? What are you? Oh, you're that one. Where's the other one? Oh, look. Hello. You just dropped off another load, didn't you? Oh, you did. Okay. Well, that should help Woburn upgrade anyway. Eventually, I'm going to have to find some way of getting tools. The good news is that I have got an oil refinery out here. The only thing I don't have, I've got oil. I got that one. But then I need something to turn it into fuel. And I did this last episode and I got confused. That's right, it's all the way out there. And that was the only one, if I do recall, on the entire map. Pretty sure that's the mistake that I made. Yes, it is. So what's going to end up happening is... Again, I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that. I have got thoughts on how I could do it. I mean, I could run a plane between here and there, and they could just run back and forth carrying oil and then carrying that on the way back. And then I could get trucks that will drop stuff off here, pick stuff up from here, drop it into town, go and pick up more oil. And it's going to be, you know, convoluted, to say the very least. But at least we know I can make it happen somehow, some way. And at the moment, the fact that I've just got constant money... Look at that. No more loan. Loans paid off yet again. So now any money coming in is my money. And that helps, especially when I have this beautiful train doing its bit. Actually, can I upgrade track? I wonder. Track modification tool. High speed track tool. Let's see how much of that we can make. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, this is going to get expensive, but whatever. How often do you get a chance to do this in the early 1900s? Ah, boom. All the way around to there. Geez, that was alright, wasn't it? Alright, let's fix this. Boom shakalaka. There you go. You can... You know what? I will upgrade this entire stretch of track. Only because I can. Not for any other reason other than the fact that I can. Yeah. Given that it's now 1928 and we now have the option to do this, I figured I may as well. I mean, it's not going to make my trains go any real faster for the moment. At least I don't think it will. Let's just quickly upgrade this track as well. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I want to upgrade everything. And then we're going to call the episode off, because I can. Alright, you. Is that you all done? Yes, it is. Marvellous. And then there's just one stretch of track left to do, which we shall do thusly. Yep, there you go. Fix you. Fix you. Did you come all the way around into there? Why, yes you did. Alright, and then we'll go out here, we'll do this last little leg, and then we are done for the day. Yes, we are. Done. Look at that. High-speed track everywhere. Dis and Tadley, you still got 64 people there, which is completely fine. I'm not upset by that. I do want to quickly find your trusty tank engine counterpart. I don't know where he's gone. It's possible he could have just disappeared into nothingness. Oh no, there he is. 53 of 56. Oi! We're not doing full loads anymore. Oh dear. Main line's getting pummeled. Ooh. Developments in the game that are going to impede my money-making abilities. I'm not familiar as to why, but I'm sure we will find out. Let's go and find something to say goodbye. Oh, bless me. Bloody hell. I don't know where that came from. You know what? Let's finish off kind of where we started today, up on this hill. Because I want to watch that train come back. In that way that it does. Guys, yeah, that'll do it for today's episode. Another slightly longer one, but certainly worth the effort, given that I've now got, you know, all sorts of things happening everywhere, and it's all looking fantastic. So, guys, make sure you leave a like on this video. Any suggestions for how I should go about extension of this next main line, or sub-line, whatever you want to call it, feel free to chuck a comment in the comment section. If you want something named after you, please do the same thing and chuck a comment in the comment section. That way then you could end up being the mayor of your own town, much like David W., the mayor of David W. Town. So, yeah, as always, guys, make sure you leave a like on this video, as I've said before. Comment your suggestions, do all that sort of thing. Like and follow me on Facebook. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and click the notification button so that you can keep up to date with all things KMDolph. And guys, as this train finally approaches this around the corner section, I will see you for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Take care, everyone.